And we all know how expensive it is, sadly, to lose somebody. Well, Dominic was a father, and he was a father of 4, and he was always there. And he died, and we got a GoFundMe.com page that you should totally check out if you've lost anybody. If you've ever felt that void when you walk into a house and that laugh or that noise or that thing doesn't happen anymore, go to GoFundMe.com, search for Lost My Dad, Need Help, and they're looking to replace the financial debt that this man left his family. And being a man, being a family man, I can think of nothing worse. And not only that, I can not think of anything worse than having to do this. But Chris, his son, wants to. And it's a touching story, and you can read all about it. Go to GoFundMe.com and search for Lost My Dad, Need Help. And anybody who's lost anybody can relate to this story. And I think the biggest part of this story that really hits home with me is his wife. You know, I mean, imagine being there for 35 years with the same person, and then poof, they're gone. Like, gone. It's hard on everybody. Fuck the financial stuff. Who cares? I mean, it's necessary. It's how the world turns, right? But the emotional, like, if you take that emotional situation and you add financial situations to it, it is incredibly, I don't know, I'm not in their shoes, but I totally, it's amazing. So go to GoFundMe.com and search for Chris Matos or Matos. Chris, Matos. This was created this month, last week actually. Help him out if you can, and let's let go. KNFilters.com. The letter K, the letter N, filters.com. Now, I don't know a lot about cars. I don't pretend to know. I don't try and fake it. I don't, any of that. But anytime that I go get my oil changed, they always talk about my filter. Like, your filter's gunking up. Your filter's this. Your filter. They're always talking about filters. Here is a product that you won't have to worry about anymore. It is a lifetime reusable air filter. 1,000,000-mile limited warranty. 1,000,000-mile. Like, so when you look down at your dashboard and your car's at like 66,000 miles, no, yeah, you still got a long way to go with that. Lasts up to 50,000 miles per change. Like, just check it. Like, 50,000 miles, we're just going to check it. No, it's fine. Everything is good. And the cool thing about this product is that NASCAR, you know, the cars that drive around at like 250 miles an hour, like those cars, like they use them. So you might want to check it out. The coolest part, I mean, at least to me, is that made in the U.S. It's made right here, and you could buy it here, and it's made here. so we don't have any overseas stuff. But anyway, go to knfilters.com and make your car better. Let it breathe.
You're listening to the Bill and Joe Show. Whatever.
And welcome back to the Bill and Joe Show. We were talking before the break about what
really grinds your gears.
Grinds my gears. I'm pissed. I don't have gray hair in my beard yet.
Why?
I want gray in my beard.
Why? It just makes you look old.
It'll make me look distinguished.
No.
Like, I mean, Zayn Malik from One Direction, he's like 22. He's already got gray in his beard.
And the only reason that's sexy is because he's rich and famous. It's not because it's gray.
Know, man. It looks good. Because
Nobody wants a gray beard.
I want a gray beard.
You're an idiot.
Why? Like I like
First of all,
salt and pepper style.
You shave the head.
I can't even grow a true beard.
You shave the head, so you've got the facial hair.
Sure.
How pissed would you be if also the facial hair was gray and now it makes you look older than you are?
I'm not talking all gray. I'm talking like salt and pepper, like just sporadically throughout, like not look like a Van Gogh painting or anything, but like just a little throughout it all. That would be nice.
No, I think you're nuts.
I'm making the wrong.
I think you're crazy.
Okay.
Having a youthful looking beard is, I would kill for that.
What are you talking about?
I got so much white hair all over my head and face.
What?
Every day it's like I could count 10 more. It's driving me crazy.
Is that why you keep it close shaved now?
Pretty much, yeah. Actually.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
So exactly what I want, you kill.
No.
You ignore. Do you use the Just for Men?
I tried it, and my wife hated it. She's like, "Don't stop it."
What does that mean? When that you tried it? And
I mean, I bought some,
right,
and I colored it, and I was like, "Look at this, gray's all gone." She's like, "Yeah, but it looks stupid.
Okay,
it looks fake or whatever."
Okay, does it look fake? You're a graphic designer. You should know.
I don't know. I wouldn't, if someone walked around with my beard, and I didn't know any better. I wouldn't think it was fake.
You would have just thought that's a handsome beard.
Yeah, I was like, oh, look how uniformly colored that beard is. But
okay. So you gotta apply it to every.
No, just the white areas. That's all I did. I didn't do the whole thing.
All right. Well, I guess my question is, how does that work with, like, if you're just applying it to certain areas, like you've got to go through like a color chart and match your hair follicle?
No, they got like 10 choices and different shades of color of brown that you can, and then I think there's one that's black. So it goes from blonde to black.
Okay.
And everything in between. Brown. Okay. I didn't see any red. I wonder if they got any red. Oh, well, it doesn't matter.
Ginger.
Yeah. Those fucking guys shouldn't have beards anyway. So you pick the one that looks like the color of your hair.
Okay.
On the box. The picture of the guy smiling.
Right.
With his, yeah.
His like stepbrothers look off and his sunset look.
Yeah, like a JCPenney ad.
Right.
And then you just comb it into the places that need color. Because the rest of your beard is colored.
Right.
It's the places that are lacking color that you need to add it on there.
Okay. So your wife thought you looked like a cartoon character,
well,
more or less.
She didn't care for it. She didn't like it.
Okay. What other responses did you get? How long does it last?
Oh, like...
Until the actual hair follicle gets trimmed down enough?
Until it grows.
It grows back?
It starts growing longer, right. And then that white hair is right behind it.
Right.
So it lasts probably like 5 days.
Oh, boy.
And then you got to do it again.
Oh.
And that's the other thing. It's like, I got to do this twice a week.
Right.
And if you miss a day, then it's like, who are you fooling? Now everybody knows you dye your beard.
Yeah,
So
you
you
don't wanna
have
be
to
that
stay on
guy.
top. No, you don't want to be the guy that came to work yesterday. You had a white beard. Today, it's black. So it is ridiculous, and it is vanity all the way. Like, oh, but it was my like, I turned like 30, and I was like, oh my god, my beard is going white. I was freaking out, and it was right around the time where it was cool to have a big beard,
Right.
and I was growing one for the first time, like a big long one, and it was all this like huge white patches. I was like, oh, this sucks, because it did make me look really old, and I hated it.
All right. Is there a Just for Men to add gray to your beard?
Oh, you want to bleach it out?
Yeah, like add
Yeah.
but I mean in spots only.
Now that's hilarious. Yeah, I'm looking for the opposite of Just for Men.
Yeah, right. Maybe Just for Men.
You want to go to like a Halloween shop and
Oh God, no! I don't trust that shit.
You know
That's
what
not FDA approved.
and what got me on this whole Just for Men stuff was I officiated a wedding, and I was growing my beard out because I was going to run in this. There was this mustache run where the whole point was you grow a mustache and there's a mustache competition at the end of the race
While running.
Well, you run and it's like a Santa Claus type theme. So you run and there's hot cocoa stations and it was all about fun. And then at the end, it's sponsored by Sam Adams, so you get free Sam Adams beer and
Nice.
and it ends at Soldier Field. It's a parking lot. And
Sure.
so
Sure.
And
Not
so
on the field.
it sounded like a lot of fun. And so my thought was, I know, I'll do the Hollywood Hulk Hogan, where he has the
Nice.
bleach blonde handlebar mustache and then the stubble that's pitch black. Do you remember
Okay.
that?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That's what I wanted.
Okay.
So I'm dyeing my beard to get it nice and dark. And that was on purpose. And I knew it was going to look fake, but
That was the idea.
that was the whole point.
Do you have any photos of this?
Yes.
Okay.
And so then I have to do this wedding, though, which is 1 week before the Hulk Hogan thing. So in all the photos, I have this huge bushy beard that's like dark brown, like real dark. And mustache, and I mean, it looks ridiculous. And then the week comes of the race. So I buy this bleach, and I'm bleaching the mustache area.
Oh man.
And it burns and stinks.
Yeah,
Oh, it
what-
fucking hurts so
What
bad.
is that like eating with?
It's just like peroxide. I don't know. I clean it out, and I look. You can barely tell that I bleached it. It's like shit. So I put it on again. And again, now my beard just looks orange. It doesn't even look blonde. So Hulk Hogan's gone.
Now, did you leave when you were dyeing all the rest of your shit dark?
Mhm.
Did you leave the mustache alone?
I should have. Now in
see.
hindsight,
Yeah, in theory.
that would have been a great idea.
Right. Just leave that spot
Yeah.
out and then bleach that
Well,
spot.
and actually, now that I think about it, why did I have to bleach it or stain it at all for the wedding? I could have just stained it right before the thing,
Right.
and whatever. Well, hindsight's 20/20.
Right.
Something I'll never do again, but it was at the time I thought this is going to be great, and so then I end up with just I'm like, well, this sucks. And now I'm pissed because I've been bleaching 3 times and I can't get a blonde mustache. It just looks orange. So now I'm pissed. So now I'm just shaving the beard off to get the handlebars going, and that's what I do. And then it's an ugly sweater run, so you're supposed to wear. So I've got on a lady's sweater. It's skin tight, and then for fun, I put on a Guns N' Roses bandana, and I got the big handlebar mustache. People looked at me like I was a fucking psycho when I walked down the streets of Chicago.
Of course.
They were like double takes, and it wasn't double takes like, what, that guy looks like. It was like, what the fuck? like people thought I was a badass or something, or I don't know. And at one point, you forget that you're walking around with this ridiculous facial hair.
Sure.
And so we're in the middle of the race. The race sucks. It's a gloomy day. It's cold. None of the stations they said were there. It's half-assed.
Canceled.
I go, there's a hot cocoa station. I'm like, all right, well, here's the hot cocoa. So we stop. I grab some. It's fucking ice cold.